Hi Stitchcraft creators, Sarah and Sin here today to talk fat quarters. So what is a fat quarter, I hear you cry? Well, and why do people love them so much? So a fat quarter is a half a metre of a fabric, but instead of it being cut across the width of the fabric, so you end up with a long thin bit of fabric, fat quarter, it gets cut across the width, so you get a wider, fatter bit.
More squarish.
Yeah, modelled beautifully by Sin here. So this lovely piece of Anna Maria Horner's from her Potent, is it the Potent?
Pretty Potent.
Pretty Potent. This lovely echinacea print.
It's my favourite.
So it's a sort of, it's not exactly square, it's rectangular because half the width, most quilt weight cottons come with a width of 44 inches. So you end up with a squarish rectangle of about 18 inches by 22 inches, but that will obviously vary if you've got a wider fabric.
Yeah,
so that is a fat quarter. Sorry, Sin.
I was going to say, so in metric, that's about 50 to 55 centimetres.
There you go. I don't know. I sew and think in.
No, that's absolutely. I'm just
No, good point. Very good point. You're absolutely right. And the reason that it is useful for people who do patchwork and sewing, etc., is because, you know, if you've got a piece of fabric that wide, you're really limiting some of the size pieces that you can cut. Whereas this is a supremely flexible shape for all manner of projects.
Yes. So you can buy all the fabric on our store. You can buy either in a fat quarter, so we will hand cut it for you. Or you can buy it in a long quarter. It's called a long quarter, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get this long skinny one if you want. And we do bundles as well.
We do bundles. So we do bundles. So I think we showed you these before, but these are very pretty. This is a Tula pink one. So we packaged them all up nicely because sort of feedback we were getting from our customers is that, you know, it would make a really lovely little gift as well. So I mean, this one there's 8 in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so that's that one, and this, and we've got an Anna Maria Horner one. I've taken this one apart, sorry, so it doesn't look anywhere near as pretty, but you sort of see that you get some really nice fabrics from a particular designer, from their particular range, so you know they all go together.
I think as a sewer, the thing that I think is brilliant about fat quarters is that they are reasonable. So you can just, you know, buying a fat quarter isn't expensive, and then you can mix and match them. And to be honest, you can make some amazing things with not very many fat quarters, and that is why we're surrounded here by lovely loveliness. So an example, look at this gorgeous baby bib with a Peter Pan collar. So that uses 2 fat quarters. You've got the main fabric, and then you've got excuse me, the fabric for the piping and the tie and the collar, and you'd have some left over obviously for your next patchwork project.
This is a pattern on our store, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the blog.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the URL, but we'll stick a URL below. But yeah, you know, if you want to go and check out how
it's really nice, got a
it,
sort of 30s retro feel about it, hasn't it?
Lovely.
And then another project which is 2 fat quarters. No, it's not. This one uses 3. I've just peeked in, and there's a different one for the lining. So you've got one for the lining, one for that side, the back, and then one for this detail on the front. This is a Kindle case, but you know, really sweet 3 little fat quarters, and then another 2 fat quarters. No, beg your pardon, another 3 fat quarters. Oh, you're very fancy with your lining, aren't you? But how lovely to look inside, and it's a different print. This is Tula's. I can't remember what line this is called.
Acacia.
Yeah.
We'll confirm that down below, yeah.
Okay, so this uses fabric for this part, different one here, and the strap, and then another sneaky one for the lining, which is just great detail. So plenty you can do with even a couple. Obviously bigger projects. You know, we've got a skirt here, which looks like it's, you know, just at glance, actually, that might only be 3, possibly 4 fat quarters. And then this, we had to share this with you, this table runner.
Definitely.
You've got the Christmas, look at that, lovely bit of patchwork with felt and embroidery detail for the Christmas tree and the wreaths. And then, when Christmas is over and the sun comes back out next year, look at that.
I love this.
You can just dress your table. I love it too. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's beautifully done. Okay, So there are plenty of ideas for you to get sewing with fat quarters. And if you do, please show us what you make.
Yeah. So if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. I can't speak. Thumbs up by clicking below. Excuse me, I really can't speak. And if you like our channel, please subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye.